welcome back to L'Amour La Musique. I wanted to do a fun interactive makeup type of video before we move into some other content I have planned here for YouTube that's more review heavy, sitting down to talk and chat, like my A Night for Green Beauty 2019 awards video, which will be coming up soon. So let's just do a get ready with me. I do these live every Friday morning for Patreon, but I got to my P.O. box early this week, so I had some fun things to start playing with, including some new skincare that's going to be coming in the October Boxwalla box. And then I picked up a couple of things from Kosas, and that's really why I wanted to do this video. I want to do a first impression of their volumizing and lash care mascara. And I haven't tried this yet, but Marie and the color green made me do it. This is the new Kosas Serene Clean Chemistry deodorant. She was raving about it, so I decided to try it. And I also got a little sample pack of Kosas concealer. I've been in the market, as you can probably tell, for a new concealer because my dark circles are kind of persistent because I just don't sleep enough anymore. And I've kind of just accepted that as part of my life right now, raising a baby, trying to keep L'Amour going. It's just the way it is. So let me talk you through some of this skincare, basically what I did for skincare this morning, and two noteworthy things are from the Boxwalla box. The Fine Cosmetics Daytime Radiance Eye Serum, and this is the Naturalogic Elemental Advanced Hydration Red Wine Essence. So I've used the eye serum twice now. I used it last night and today. It is a daytime product, but I used it last night with a drop of the Earthwise Passion eye serum over top. It's really cooling. It's really hyaluronic-y, kind of silky feeling. It actually reminds me a lot in texture to the old generation Provise Nutrify 1-6 tonic. I love that product. I may have an old video review on it, but they've reformulated it and it's just not the same. In fact, maybe I talked about it in a past product crit or something. I can't quite remember, but this is very promising. I think it's really refreshing. The first ingredient is witch hazel. It also has marine seawater, Persian silk tree extract, which is what gives you that really silky feeling, and a bunch of other really great extracts. It's very cooling and refreshing. This product reminded me right away of the brand Caudalie. I don't know how many of you, do people still use Caudalie? I feel like the inclusion of the red wine, resveratrol, antioxidant type of rhetoric and lingo is kind of what it reminds me of. So you're supposed to use this after cleansing and before your serum, rich in vitamins, minerals, humectants, and probiotics. So I'm into this. I did 2 pumps on my face this morning, first thing after a warm water splash. And again, it pairs really nicely with the eye serum because it's just like so cooling and really refreshing. So I like that a lot for morning. It smells kind of yeasty a little bit, but I really liked it. And then I even forgot what I went in over top with. I think the Inlight Beauty Oil, and I think I went in with a few spritzes of the Bathing Culture, and then I just did a combo of the Juice Beauty CC Cream in Natural Glow. This is too light for me. I got the wrong shade. And the Graydon Face Glow, which hopefully I'm going to use up soon. I've been trying to get through this for a while. So that was many hours ago, 6-7 hours ago I did that. So I need to do a little refresh to my face. I will say the other thing in the Boxwalla box, just to let you know quickly, is the Naturalogic Unmask Detox Hydration Mask. I haven't had a chance to try it, but whenever I can find a moment, I'll be doing an Earthwise Saline Facial Steam, and this will be my mask of choice because you can leave this one on for 20 to 30 minutes after, so I feel like it'll be a nice post face steam type of product. I will have a link in the description box below if you want to go sign up to receive this box in October. I think they start shipping to people in October. So since I did this combo a while ago, I'm going to do a little bit of skin refresh. So my go-to whenever I need to do that is the Infiore Fleur Vibrant. I need to do like a whole video basically on this product because it is extremely multi-purpose. I'm going to kind of try and keep my mirror out of the frame for you. This product is wonderful. I get a lot of requests to do more content around Infiore, like a guide to Infiore, a brand review. So I'm planning something for you to come out in the beginning to middle of November so that you'll have an opportunity to take advantage of whatever holiday gift with purchase they put together this year, which usually starts around Black Friday and continues through December. So I'm aiming to get something out then for you. And now I'm just gonna refresh my skin with the Bathing Culture Golden Hour Hydrosol. I love this stuff. You can see I'm gone through it pretty quickly. This came in Beauty Heroes in May and I love it. This has actually been surprisingly one of my favorite boxes of Beauty Heroes of 2020. I just really like it. It's very simple, but I really, really, really like it. So we're gonna try this Kosas concealer, but first I'm gonna do a little bit of my Sarah's, this is meant to be a concealer. I do use it kind of as a light foundation, sheared out with a beauty blender. I'm just kind of trying to use this up because the packaging broke. It actually broke on 2 of my 3 Rituel Diffie products, which kind of sucks. So I'd really like to get through as much of it as possible. My skin has been in pretty good shape this month because I've been doing a month-long Kansa wand and gua sha project. I mean, it's the middle of the month, so I've been doing it every day for about 2 weeks, and I can kind of unequivocally say that doing it every night definitely benefits my skin. I feel like my skin just looks healthier, it looks more taut, it looks more energetically alive. It really kind of helps with the congestion that I get on my jawline that gets really, really exacerbated after ovulation and the hormonal shifts that happen during my menstrual cycle after ovulation. So yeah, it's been another success. I'll probably do some sort of reflection piece somewhere about what my September project has been like. So let's go ahead and try these concealers now. I am in the market to buy a new concealer. I've been using the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer for a long time and I love it. I just want something that's a little bit heavier duty. So I'm contemplating the Fit Glow. I'm contemplating K.R. Weiss, but let's try these. Let me see if I got tone 1, 3.5, 7.5, and 9.5. Let me try tone 1. I mean, I think it's gonna be way too light, so I may have to mix it. Yeah, it's pretty light, quite yellow. Let me do a little, whoa, it's kind of heavy too. Let's do that to start. And then I'm gonna open 3.5 as well and mix a little bit of that over top. Oh gosh, their stuff is really yellow undertoned, which is not that good for me personally, although maybe 2 or 3 would just be better because these are both very yellow. However, I also think the undertones of the Fit Glow are also quite yellow. That's why Ilia, the undertones of Ilia products work very well on my skin and my undertones. So it's basically not the right color. I feel like it looks chalky under my eyes and actually it almost kind of makes me look a little bit bruised under my eye. But that's what we're here for, to kind of experiment and play. So I know that these colors in the Kosas concealer are not for me. As far as the formula goes, it's okay. It seems fine. It seems slightly heavier coverage than the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer, which I've been using. I'm gonna leave the concealer there and do just a little bit of Hourglass powder. Brows is going to be Juice Beauty Brow Gel, and I just got a little refill pack from Beauty Heroes. I did some shopping on their newly launched, newly designed website, and I got refills for my Plume pencil. I got this in Chestnut Decadence, so I just installed a new refill. It comes with 2 little cartridges that you just pull out of the existing housing, and I'll show you what the refill just looks like. This. You just plunk it right in there and voila. I just did a little Instagram post actually of this because look how like cute and slim and petite this package is. It's the little things in the beauty world that make me happy. I like to let the brow gel set in place before I continue filling in, so I'm going to quickly curl my eyelashes. All right, now for my eyes, I discovered on the live stream that I did last Friday that I quite like, at least right now, the way my eyes look with both eyeshadow and eyeliner. I've really been doing one or the other, like liquid liner. I've been doing one or the other for quite a long time, but I was really inspired by Sandra of TT Sandra. I'm sure a lot of you know her and watch her. She's OG beauty YouTuber. I've followed her for years, and I watched a recent vlog that she did, and I just was reminded how she tends to do a very pretty, neutral, taupey, warm shadow and liner, but never like really that aggressively winged out, kind of like a baby kitten flick. So that's what I replicated last week, and I really liked the way it looked. So I'm going to do a version of that today. I'm going to use my Rituel de Fille Half Light Ashen Ember Eye Soot to start. No eye primer. You could definitely do eye primer, but my lids actually feel kind of dry today. So I think we're going to be fine. Or it could be that this product is getting old and a little bit dried out too. This looks a little bit patchy today for some reason. Either my eyelids are really dry or the formula is starting to turn. I'm going to top it actually with a little bit of shimmery shadow from the Rowan 52 Degree Cool Palette. Do you remember when these were a big deal last year? I broke down and got one. So I'm just going to do this kind of light golden shade up here. I forget what it's called. Rendezvous maybe. Now I am going to have to bring the mirror closer because I'm going to do a little bit of liquid liner. I'm going to use my trusty standby Surratt Autographique, of course. But I'm going to do a teeny weeny baby, barely flicked out kitten flick. And trust me, it takes quite a bit of self-restraint for me to not like Cleopatra wing it out. It's just my MO. So just keeping it pretty restrained, and now we're going to clean up all the concealer that spilled over here in the process of me doing that. All right, to finish the eyes, I'm going to do a quick tight line with the Trish McAvoy black gel liner. I just bought a new one of these actually because this one is just old and the texture has changed, but I'm going to use it today. And K.R. Weiss brown eye pencil, which I love for my lower lash line. All right, now the climax of this video, what I have been waiting for, maybe you have as well. Kosas Volumizing and Lash Care Mascara. I didn't look up really anything about this except when I saw the wand, I was like, okay, I think I could get down with a mascara like that. Packaging is really, really weighty. It, from what I saw, is a natural bristle brush that's sort of in a half moon shape. But actually the half moon is pretty subdued. So let's just get in there and see what we think. Has a little bit of scent to it, kind of reminds me of the Chantecaille mascaras, if you've ever tried those, or Doesn't Dior Show have kind of a weird rose scent? It's not as pronounced as those though. I really like it after first application on one eye. Let's see how it builds. I love a natural bristle brush, so you're gonna have to like that to like this. All right, I'm gonna go in with the second coat. Lashes do tend to look a bit spidery upon building, but I personally have no issue with that. Let's see how it goes on the lower. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Probably one of the most positive first impressions I have had after a mascara application in a long time. I'm gonna obviously have to keep playing with it. First impressions are only so much. We're gonna see kind of how it dries out and wears over time. I'll be playing around with this a lot on the upcoming live streams on Patreon, but first impression, very positive. I'm gonna finish up the face. I'm gonna do some Ritual de Fille in Eros. It's like a contour cream. And I think I'm gonna leave my cheek color bare, or I'm just gonna do this for now because I am gonna show you kind of like a fuchsia lipstick and I don't want my cheeks to clash with it. So we'll adjust if needed after we get the lip on. So for lips, I want to show you a new to me lip color brand called Cupid and Psyche. I was hoping to include these in my Pink Moon Mercedes shops, or in the Pink Moon portion of my most recent Mercedes shops, but they hadn't arrived in time. So this is a hand-poured eco lipstick brand that is carried on Pink Moon. I have 3 colors that I've kind of been playing around with, but this is my favorite. It's Ione, and it's a beautiful purpley fuchsia. What's really unique about these in my mind is that they're buildable, so they can go on very sheer, or you can build them up to be pretty opaque looking. So I'm gonna start with a bit of lip liner. The one that I have that's perfect for this shade is Kare Weiss Flush. I love these lip pencils. And now I'm just gonna do one light swipe of this so you can see what a sheer application looks like. So in my opinion, it looks just like kind of a really pretty stain, like tinted balm type of product. You blot down, these wear really nicely off the lips too, like if you're eating and drinking throughout the day. But now I'm going to go in and show you what it looks like really built up and opaque. I'm going to stop here because at the risk of putting more color on my face or even highlight because the eyes are a little bit more done, I'm pretty content actually with how this came together. For the rest of the month of September, with $125 Pink Moon orders, using the code LAMOUR, you get a free Pink Moon gua sha stone, which I've been using and interchanging in my 30 days of Kansa wand gua sha project this month on Instagram. Every order using the code LAMOUR on Pink Moon also gets a sample of the Lunar Drops, Pink Moon Lunar Drops, which is a beautiful face oil, really, really nice for gua sha. You can also donate 10% of your order to the License Center for Civic, Agriculture, and Food Systems, which is my partnered social cause of choice that I selected in working with Pink Moon. So you can hear all the details about that, more about the License Center, more why it's a good cause, more why it's the cause that I chose to support in the Mercedes shop studio that I did about a month ago now. I hope you enjoyed seeing these products in action. Get Ready With Me's are always incredibly therapeutic, so I hope you enjoy watching them. If you want more, please come to patreon.com/LamourMusique. I do live Get Ready With Me's every Friday morning, like I mentioned, at 10:30 Central. But if you can't be there live, they're always available to watch on playback, so that it's like an archived video library. I need to go and tally up how many I've done, but I've been doing them for 3 years at this point. So there's quite a few. I haven't been doing them weekly for 3 years, but I've been doing them weekly since March of this year. And I was doing them 2 to 3 times a month before that. So that's the live stream level. I also just enabled an annual membership option on Patreon. So if you sign up for a year of support on Patreon, you get a 12% discount. It ends up being like a month and a third free. I also have a pinned highlight reel on my Instagram, all highlighting all the work that I've done on Patreon this month, because I was trying to get to a goal of 199 patrons so that I could start funding transcription work for the podcast, to have transcripts available for every podcast episode. I met that goal and then some about halfway through the month, so my heart is just extremely full, but all of that work is still there for you to go see, and I'm just extremely thankful for all of you who have the means to go support independent creative work that you enjoy. Thank you for listening to my spiel. Let me know in the comments what kind of makeup you've been liking, what kind of makeup you're into for fall, and I will look forward to convening with you over a chatty, detailed, sit-down talk review type of video. It's probably going to be the A Night for Green Beauty 2019 awards video. I can't wait to see you guys as soon as I can possibly get that filmed and edited and up for you. Until then, take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.